welcome back to my channel, and let me get more in the middle. This video is going to be about deodorants. My entire life objective has been about finding the best deodorant on the market, and I had to go back to the basics, because when you try like new things and different things, and it's just like, they work for a certain period of time and then your body gets used to them and rejects them. Well, not these two. And I have two because I can't put my finger on just one. But let me give y'all a little background on like my armpit history. So I run extremely hot. It could be cold outside and I could be sweating. So I was tested. I was diagnosed with hyperhydrosis. It's labeled down below what I have. Excessive sweating, hot. So I've always been an athlete. I've always played sports and I've always done things that have made me hot. And I am in a hot climate, hot state. Why I did that to myself, I don't know, but I'm here now. So dealing with that, I've dealt with the heat pretty good as far as like, especially with hygiene, which I was thinking about doing a video, an updated hygiene routine, because my hygiene routine in many ways has stayed the same since the last time I filmed one, but in many ways it has changed as well. For most people, body changes every 7 years. In my case, it changes like every 2 or 3. So weird. But I have dealt with excessive sweating. That has always been like an issue with me. That's something that I used to be insecure about, but I'm holding this deodorant like it's a mic, when I actually have a mic that I could talk from. But just kidding, it's not on. But it's just like, excessive sweating has always been a problem for me, and it's always just been something that I have been fighting. Like, I literally need my room to be cold. I need my, if you're my friend, you've been in the car with me, my air conditioning stays on. If I turn it off, I'm putting down a window. I need air flow. It has to be cold outside for me to like put my windows up and have no air on. Otherwise I just run hot. So I have learned what has kept me cool and fresh and clean, and I have stuck to the program because Lord have mercy, I don't know what I would have done. I found 2 deodorants that I have used these deodorants since high school. This one in particular, the 48-hour antiperspirant Cool Rush Degree Men. This was in my sports bag in high school. I played sports. This is what I would use. Anytime I would step out of this, I questioned everything about my humanity. Now, this is the men's deodorant. And if you really battle with, just even if you're not an excessive sweater, but just like battle with just underpit odor in general, because, it could be a struggle, that the men deodorant be coming through. If you didn't know, now you know. The men's deodorant is the plug, especially this one. So let's see what's up. It has 18.2% of aluminum. Now that helps with sweating. That helps with the sweating, aluminum, because I was actually at one point was prescribed dry cell or dry something. That has like a crazy amount of aluminum in it, and I stopped sweating. I fell off. I didn't think I needed it anymore. Time I stopped using it, sweat came. So I'm still looking for Botox or even getting my sweat glands removed under my arms, because it's just a battle that, that's a whole different video though. I could talk about that all day. This deodorant, it smells fresh, clean, it smells really good. And especially if you're about to go work out or do anything that you're going to be out all day and you're going to be really sweating a lot, this is your plug. Like, this deodorant has your back for sure. Dang, I was using this in elementary school as well. The first time I can remember using this. So me and this deodorant, we're about almost a decade strong. And the only reason why I would rotate and try other things, just because it's just like, you know, you see, I have tried anything you could think of. I have spent the $10 to $15 on the clinical strength, and it has not worked for me. It's not strong. It's not nearly as strong as this. And it's not as pleasant of a smell as this. This smells clean. I like fresh, clean. When it comes to deodorant, I don't need no cloudy, funky, nothing. No, because it can get there. But this will protect you all day long. The next deodorant that is my ultimate favorite, along with the one I just showed you, is this one. Now, there's a bad version of this that I'm about to show you. And if you buy this one, it's on you. I told you, it has to be. Now, with this one, with the motion sits, it has to be the shower clean. If it is not the shower clean, I can't help you. Invisible solid. Every time they says like invisible. Bullshit. And now this one has 19.2% aluminum. Now, let's see. 18.2, 19.2. I could actually tell the difference that this one has more aluminum in it. This one, I like this one because this one, once again, is like fresh and clean. She smells so good. Like, it's literally motion sense. When the hotter you get, the more you sweat, literally, it activates the deodorant. So it gives off the smell of deodorant. The smell of deodorant is really strong. That's what the motion sense is known to do. That's what it's done for me. That's how I could, when I get really hot, her smell just like comes out, which helps me because it helps me feel more confident about the scent. I'm about to go show you guys the wrong one because I ordered the wrong one a couple weeks ago. That did not work for me at all. I had tried it, and I still have to send it back to Amazon. But I had to order my girl because this is the one that was supposed to be sent to me. But, you know, it's all right. This one, bad. Don't order this. Don't buy this. She's so deceiving because she smells good. But, girl, she don't last. She not going to protect you all day like her sister Shower Clean will. And like how her brother Cool Rush would. She will have you smelling all types of crazy by 3 o'clock, and you took a shower at 11. You can't trust her. She's conniving. She's jealous. So yeah, anti-work marks, invisible solid, my butt. Okay. Degree has came through for me. Not to bash other brands. I have tried Dove. I have tried Secret. Secret I don't really have a problem with. Secret, that is like a really good one. The powder fresh one, that's a really good one to go to bed in, even though they say, you know, you really shouldn't sleep with deodorant. But girl, I get hot in the middle of the night. I need to have something, at least the Dove spray, some kind of spray. I need something under my arms. Otherwise, it's going to be a mess. There's one in a purple bottle that I can't think of right now. That's always cheap. That's good. She comes through. That's the one you want to keep in your car, you know. You can even use her throughout the day. Like I can't think of who she is because I don't have one here with me, but I always have one at home. She comes through. She'll keep you smelling fresh as well. But as of right now, and as of what has been for years, because this one I started using this in high school, I remember. This one was not introduced to my life until high school. So these two, they help. Now they don't help with the sweating that much. This one will help your sweat, because when your armpits get funky or whatever, they kind of, it's because of the sweat. It's not the actual armpit, because the sweat is the bacteria is in the sweat, and that's what gives off the smell. So as far as like this one will literally coat your sweat into smelling like it, and it smells stronger, like how I said. But as far as like helping stop the sweat, haven't found it yet. Haven't found the right deodorant for that yet. Have not. So that's why I'm leaning towards the Botox or just getting the sweat glands removed. So there's nothing wrong with a little sweating, you know. I used to be really insecure about it. I started, you know, I'm like, okay, like what if I didn't sweat, you know? My skin's always clear for the most part. Whatchamacallit, as far as like blemishes on my body, I don't really have that many. Like, so stretch marks, I blame on me. That's my fault. You know, I like to eat, but it's just like, you know, if I didn't sweat, I don't know what my skin would look like. Like, I don't know. It's like, because the sweating is just, it's cooling your body down, and then it's just like a release of stuff that's built up as well. So I thank God for me being able to sweat. I have accepted it, and this is who I am until I decide of what to do. But yeah, so I really hope that I helped you guys with this video, and for you guys to go out and purchase this. No, this is not this is not sponsored, but they damn sure owe me a check, like for sure, like they owe me a check. But thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and until next time, goodbye. That was bad. Until next time, get your deodorant. Stop being funky.